Javi here, back at you with episode 3 of Big Stair Builds. Okay, this one's 118 steps. And this is the first, I'm making this video because this is the first time I made auto building stairs work on my first try. I was totally amazed. It worked right off the first test, man. I couldn't believe it, man. It usually takes some cussing and a swearing, and I usually forget little dumb details like, here, I'll show you for example, like say right here, like that. I'd miss that right there, that vector pointing in instead of out. And what will happen here is the stairs will stop right there. It'll start building, and when it gets to this point, it will stop. What else will make it stop is, even if it's flipped properly, if it's not, see, if you noticed, every one is textured both sides, front and back. If you forget to texture the back side, say this one here, this line def here, if the ash wall 7 wasn't on the back side of this, once again, the stairs would start building and would stop right here on this step. It would stop. I figured out that's the trick. The trick to this is you can't have these stairs touching a wall, alongside a wall. It's got to have a space between it. And if you do the one map pixel, if you say, you put it at 1, I did like, who gives a shit, right? I mean, I made it so if you run too fast, you'll fall here and fucking die. You'll fall in there. I did that on purposely. Here too. You'll fall in there, fucking die. Well, maybe not. You're not so high right here, but here you're real high up, okay? And what this is somewhere in, this is tower, let's call it 2. Because, you start at this one, then move your way to this one. And I got my player start right here to test it. Okay, I'm going to start the test, and then I'm going to select no monsters, and then restart, because this map barely fucking moves right now if I start right here, because there's like 4,000 monsters right now, almost. I think I'm like 100 shy of 4,000. So I'm going to turn the monsters off just so it'll flow nice and I can show you what's going on. Because see, by the time you get to this point anyway, there's only going to be about 300 or 400 monsters left. Not 4,000. So yeah. And like I've discussed in previous videos, I use limited hardware, and I do that for a reason. I use limited hardware, push it to its limit. I already made this break once. Okay? And it's because right in here, the side defs, I had that in the red right here. I had too many bad side defs for some reason when I was trying to make the fire in the streets. And I shit-canned the idea because it fucked the map all up. It killed it dead. This was red inked right here. This was all in red. It wasn't gray. It was in the 60,000s. It's like at 69 something. And I think I had shit overlapping. I don't know, because it was copy paste. And I screwed something up really bad. This was in the red. Map was broken. I had to start all over. And that was about two weeks ago. So, alright, so let's test. We're going to test it. And what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to turn the monsters off just so it can run, because it ain't going to, I'll show you. I'll show you what happens if I don't do it. You'll see it's like herky. I mean, it's like 10-second delay. Okay, I just pushed the stick to the right. Okay, stick left. Didn't even do nothing. Stick left. Oh, stick left. Okay, I was the wrong stick. See, it's okay. It's my hardware doing that. Okay, because I know most of you guys that play this play on high-end gaming computers, so you will have no problems at all. But I use old shit for a reason. Just so if I can get it running halfway decent on this piece of crap, it's going to run great on your high-end computer. Okay. Join Evergreen. I don't know, that fucking Grows Eel Choir boy. You know, Grows Eel. It's an island of just uppity fags. Well, they're not gay, but I'm just calling them that because I freaking, I hate yuppies. Yuppies are worse than hippies. Okay. Okay. We got the monsters removed, so now it'll flow nice. See? You know? And I got this glass building. This is custom glass I made. It even has Van Ackerson logo on it. See, VAS, Van Ackerson. And this is the textures I made for the Cyber Demon Deathmatch. It's all impassable except for 2 spots. You know, I could have made it fancy with these doors open and you just walk in, but you know what? Fuck it. I just made this part passable so you can just walk in. And this too, because right here in this panel, I'll show you why. This is cool. This will all be populated with computer cabinets. Excuse me, I'll have pop-up targets. You know. And I'm only doing pop-up targets in these areas, so by the time you get here, the monsters aren't already dead from killing each other. We're on our way up. There's a switch up here on the top of this lift. Okay. You hit the switch. Grab the computer map. Here comes our stairs. Be real careful here, because if you run too fast, you're going to fall and die. Oh shit, going too fast. Going too fast. Oh. Must be too close to the wall for me to fall there. The wall saved me. Yeah, you go too fast, it'll go right off the edge, man. And then you get that message, player fell too far. Alright, yeah, that's... We can even climb back here, crazy. Wow, you'll be able to... No, you'll be able to fall this way, that's for sure. Bounce off an impassable line, that's funny shit. You will too, man, you will bounce right off the top of that line there, because it's... Oh no, you won't at all. You'll fall and just fall in between here. Yeah, you'll be dead. That'll be great, because it's unpassable, this line, to keep you in the building. So yeah, that's cool. Yep, I'm getting close, guys. I mean... Yeah, I'm getting close, so as you see, I'm on Tower 2. And then I just got to do this one, and then finish with the monsters, and this one too up here. This is the main tower, but... Well, alright, I figured I'd just share that with you. That's somewhere in Detroit. Big Stairs, Part 3. Right on. Stabby out.